Afternoon, y'all. Well, really interesting end of the YSL hearing today. It was I would say, mostly uneventful hearing up until the end. The judge sided with the prosecution sometimes, sided with defense sometimes, laughed and joked with both sides. I really like this judge because she has a calm demeanor in the courtroom. And then she was talking with Brian Steele, a legend in Georgia, about whether to allow attorney Melnick, who was Kenneth Copeland, aka Little Woody's attorney. And Brian Steele told her that during the June 10th ex parte meeting that Kenneth Copeland confessed that he killed Nutt to several people, and that Melnick could verify it, and that it was not attorney-client privilege because there were other people in the room. And this calm demeanor judge got very irate. She sat up in her chair. She usually sits back, just calm, laughing, joking with both sides. Doesn't really show fits of temper like Glanville used to. She sat up in her chair and she just glared at the at the DA's table. And Hilton tried to inject herself in the situation, saying, "Oh, I'm not going to be here. I'll need to get a substitute, blah, blah, blah." And the judge glared right back at her and said, "If I hear from Melnick, the two of you are off the case. So get your substitutes ready." She was clearly pissed off. And this is not a judge that shows her anger in the courtroom. She's level-headed. She knows her shit. She told on Wednesday several times, she told the DA's table, "And you think that law says this?" And they would argue, and she said, "It doesn't say that." So she knows her stuff. And she's trying to be fair. And I give her kudos for trying to be fair and trying to right the ship after almost 2 years of preparing for the case, which she told the DA's table Wednesday morning. They were to give her the list of witnesses by Wednesday morning, and they were to, have cross-checked what statements would go with what witnesses and so forth. And they stood up and said, "We're not ready, Your Honor. We need more time." She looked at them and she said, "Y'all have had, 2 years to get ready for this case? And I specifically told you last week that you had until today at 9 o'clock to have your witness list ready. When I tell you 9 o'clock, it means 9 o'clock." So then she gave them until this morning to be ready. And they were quasi-ready. They're a bunch of idiots. But I was floored when Brian Steele told her that, and that he had proof that the transcript had been altered. And then I remembered something that Judge Glanville said. before he released the transcript, when all the defense team was asking for the transcript of the June 10th meeting, he said, I will release it after I have made redactions. And then he released the transcript, and Caleb Bumpus, Woody's attorney, and Woody said, this transcript isn't complete. There's stuff missing. And so we will find out on Monday when the shit hits the fan. And she's not happy with the defense right now. Not at all. She's clearly ticked off. Not the defense, the DA's team, sorry. She's clearly ticked off at them. Because, like I said, this is not a judge that shows her anger and temper from the bench. She laughs with both sides, jokes with both sides. She gets frustrated with the prosecution when they start to make a motion and their argument goes around in circles and around in circles and around in circles. She has sighed several times today. And I think we were heading for a mistrial with prejudice. That's what I think. All right. That's what I got for you today. Just wanted to make sure that y'all were updated. Thank you.